Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Firman Mansir. I want to explain integration of science and Islamic education towards the pillar of the embodiment of students' well-being. Table of contents, the first introduction, methodology, results, and conclusion. Introduction. Islamic education in schools is a subject that can be used as a basis for the development and prevention of values, and at the same time shaping student morals, especially in schools. The item of Islamic education is one item that can serve as an educational basis to build and strengthen immoral things for a developing child. Therefore, Islamic education is expected to contribute to the formation of human faith, business, intelligence, and want to live in a society, nation, and style. Islam and science are integrated. It means that even if there is no integration, they are integrated from the beginning. If we observe, study, and understand in depth, religion and science are integrated and constitute a whole, unfilled, and inseparable unity. According to Noble and McGrath, student well-being is a continuous emotional state which shows characteristic, namely positive mood, positive behavior, positive relationship with friends and teachers, self-resilience, and optimistic attitudes, as well as learning satisfaction experience at school. Faith, science, and need or charity are the primary target in the Islamic education. If these are balanced in their development, then it will result in unbalanced life. Faith is related to belief, science is related to mission and knowledge, and needs of charity are related to practice and daily reality. Islamic education believes that the relationship between man, God, and the universe is inseparable. God is considered to be the source of all existence, including man, the universe. In Islamic education, the most important thing is how to make students understand that they are God's creatures and they live in this universe. Methodology. The study is qualitative with descriptive methods. The analysis process begins with data collection using qualitative and quantitative journals, and even mixed methods are from relevant books according to the research title. A qualitative approach is a research procedure that can produce descriptive data through oral and written words and sentences from people or other research journals. The writer choose to use the descriptive research method because the study aims to get answer to the research problems related to opinions, response, or perception from an expert or other researchers. Therefore, the discussion must be done qualitatively by using description of words. Results. The first, Islamic education in schools is a subject that can be used as a basis for value development, prevention, and moral guidance of students, especially in schools. Islam and science are integrated. It means that even if there is no integration, they are integrated from the beginning. The integration of science and religious learning in moral development occurs due to the separation or dichotomy of science and religious knowledge, which is getting farther away in the world education, especially Islamic education. There are four aspects of students' well-being, including positivity, resilience, self-optimization, and satisfaction. Positivity can be briefly defined as a positive state or character. Positivity can be universally accepted anywhere. The term positive use includes a positive meaning and optimistic behavior that will cause positive emotion. Positivity has a long-term effect on positive emotion that a person has on his personality, relationship with other people, the community, and the environment. Positive character can be formed by the environment through habitual cultivation. In general, Islam and science are unity in the sense that it does not need to be related. The two have been related from the beginning. If there is separation between Islam and science, such as the incident in the Islamic world, it is considered a misconception in the context of true understanding of the value of Islamic teachings. In recent years, various ideas have been born, even the movement in the Islamic world, to be able to catch up with the West, which is much ahead of the Islamic world in science and technology. One of them is the figure of Ismail al-Faruq, who is dating an idea known as Islamism of science. According to him, the Islamization of science is Islamic in a discipline of more clearly treating a handbook or teaching guidelines in universities which are contain modern Islamic insight. Of course, after the implementation of criticism on Islamic and Western sect. Meanwhile, according to the author of the above definition, it can be concluded that science is pure product of intellect if it must be mentioned this way, namely science such as science that calculates, other science such as biology, economics, physics, and others. It certainly has its cultural aspect with different levels. Science has aspect of ideology, philosophy of life, and values with which science cannot be freely judged. Therefore, to use the knowledge that comes from the West cannot be applied directly, but it is necessary to have a selection to set aside this aspect contained in it so that later it can be aligned with Islamic views. The last conclusion: Islamic education and science cannot be separated. Religion and science are whole, integral, and inseparable unity. The integration of Islamic education and science in something that must exist in the world of education. All things must be done with Islamic religious values because Islamic values in all things, especially science, have a great impact on every student. The resulting impact is that students are accustomed the integrating science in Islam education so that students can continue to have positivity, resiliency, self-optimization, and satisfaction in all things experienced by students, which can lead to positive students' well-being. This study only discuss the integration of Islamic education and science in its implication. I think enough. Thank you for attention. Akhirul kalam. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.